7:40 in the morning. I locked the door of the hallway is quiet, only my footsteps. I pushed open the big iron door of the unit building, and the light from the autumn sun is light golden, not dazzling, but very bright. I stood on the steps and took a deep breath. The air smells of last night's dew, and the smell of oil fumes from the breakfasts. The streets are just waking up, not crowded. The tiles on the sidewalk are a little loose. It will make a slight noise when you step on it. There is a row of private cars parked on the roadside. With fine dust, a sprinkler drove by slowly, leaving a wet trail. The watermarks gleamed in the sun like a gray ribbon. I walked slowly along the street, not in a... There were a few people queuing up at the entrance of the breakfast shop. White steam rose up, blurring her face. The fritters rolled in the pan, making a sizzling sound. A man on an electric bike passed me by. There is a bag of buns in the basket. His phone was ringing, and it was a brainwashing soundtrack to a short. As I walked on, I saw an old man leading a corgi. Corgi's legs are very short, and he twists his butt when he... The old man walked very slowly, but the dog brought the rope tightens and loosens. There is a big sycamore tree by the roadside, and a gust of wind blew, and a few leaves swirled and fell. And one of them landed right on my shoulder, and I flicked it away. Walking past the plane trees, it is a very small... The sign is red, and the words Georgia Supermarket are red. The door is a glass sliding door with a discount poster on it. The red words are a little faded. I opened the door, and the bell on the door rang, jingle crisp and short. The supermarket is not big, only about 20. The shelves are packed, and the middle aisle is only big enough for one person. The boss is sitting behind the checkout page, looking down at... He looked up at me, then lowered his head and continued. When I pretended to buy a bottle of water, I actually wanted to... The outermost shelf had potato chips and cookies. Packaging bags of various colors are squeezed together, red, yellow, and next to it are instant noodles, neatly stacked. Braised beef, spicy beef, seafood flavor, very Further inside is a beverage cabinet, with a white light Coke, Sprite, iced black tea, mineral water, all neatly placed. There's beer on the bottom level, green bottles lined up. The shelves are a bit high, and a layer of ash has fallen. I noticed a few bags of bread in the corner, made 3 days ago. The boss probably hasn't taken care of. Next to the checkout page is an oden pot. Heat comes out of the cracks. Fish bowls and radishes soaked in brown soup look delicious. There are still a few bamboo sticks in the pot, waiting for them. A little boy came running in with 2 coins in his hand. He stood on tiptoe and placed the coin on the counter. Boss, I want a sausage. The boss put down his phone and took one out of the sauce, put in a bamboo stick and handed it to him. The little boy took it, blew twice, and took a careful bite. Then he smiled with satisfaction, turned and ran out. I looked at this little boy and remembered myself as a child. Back then, you could buy a popsicle for 50 cents. Now everything is... I went around the supermarket again and didn't buy anything. I just want to see these ordinary goods. And they sat quietly in their positions. It seems like every day, a few pieces of goods were missing, and the days go by day by day. I pushed open the glass door and walked out, and the bell rang again. There are more people on the street than before. A few students in school uniforms are riding bicycles, school bag dangling on the back. A delivery rider stops at the intersection and looks down at the order on him. He had a giant incubator strapped to the back seat of his scooter. Yellow, very conspicuous. I walked past a fruit stand where the owner was waiting to order. a sour taste. The stall owner shouted loudly, "Fresh oranges, Penuon and 3 cats." No one stopped, but he kept shouting. I looked at my watch. It was 8:15. It was time to go upstairs to work. I walked up to an office building, and the glass doors automatic. The air conditioning in the hall is very sufficient, and the temperature at the security guard sat behind the front desk and I gave him a nod, and that was the only conversation we had every day. The elevator entrance has already stood, and several people are looking down at them. No one spoke, just the hum of the elevator running. The elevator arrived, the doors opened, and the people outside go in. I pressed the 12th floor and the elevator started to slowly rise. Floor numbers move one by one, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 12. The elevator doors opened into a corridor covered in gray carpet. On either side of the hallway are closed office doors. The frosted glass on the door gave a blurry light. I went to my desk, put down my bag, turned on my computer. The moment the screen lights up, today's workday officially begins. The street outside the window is still there, and the small supermarket is still there. But as I sit in this office, the world has changed. I grab my glass. I get up. I walk to passing by the window. I took another look downstairs. There are more cars on the street, and the traffic jam becomes a long dragon. The old man with the corgi is gone. The oranges at the fruit stall also sold a few. Life is like this. It's lively fireworks outside. Upstairs is a quiet cubicle. I took a cup of hot water and went back to my seat. Take a deep breath and start working on today's email. This is just an ordinary morning. From street scenes to small supermarkets to going upstairs to nothing special. Every day is the same. But I think this ordinariness itself is precious. Because you know that when you wake up tomorrow, the streets will still be there, and the supermarket will still be. You can still take the same path. That's enough.